Welcome to Wakaati Entertainment Gists. On the headlines, I wish Wike was into music, Odumodublvck. Tacha rebukes fan who spoke about her plastic surgery. Senegal cancels Akon City over insufficient progress. And in sports, tennis player killed by father over Instagram reels. The news in details. Nigerian rapper Odumodublvck has seen gold in a place where others may be seeing something else. He has expressed admiration for Nyesom Wike's vocals. Odumodu suggested that if Wike, who is the current minister of the Federal Capital Territory FCT, should go into music, he will thrive. Taking to his official X account, the hip-hop sensation wrote, "I wish say Wike did do music. I hear something in his vocals. I'm not joking." This comment has since sparked curiosity among fans and followers, many of whom recall Wike's fondness for live music during his tenure as governor of Rivers State from 2015 to 2023. Wike often accompanied state events with performances from his personal live band. Pulse reports that since assuming office as the FCT Minister, Wike has reportedly moved the band to Abuja, where they continue to perform at official functions. Last month, while inaugurating the Collector Road from Bamushi to the judges' quarters in Katampe, the minister publicly announced a pay raise for his musical entourage.
Tell now that the musician can sing in Chinese language, his fee will be increased. His fee will be increased now that he can sing in Chinese language.
Agreement is agreement, yo. Agreement is agreement, yo. Yes, so we get down Chaka. Chinese people go see ya. Agreement is agreement, yo.
Wike's band has gained popularity for delivering viral tunes that often echo political sentiments and catchy slogans. Notable tracks include Aside Sweet Us, Agreement is Agreement, and Biggie Man, all of which have gained traction on social media for their humor, energy, and meme-worthy appeal. BB Naija star Tacha has reacted to a lady's comment that warned her about the danger of getting addicted to plastic surgery. The Instagram user Ogechukwu Darlington has commented on the reality star's latest Instagram post, writing, "Body reconstruction is addictive. Please know when to tone it down." Tacha responded by telling her to go and make money as she's talking out of luck. "Make money, my love. Na sapa dey talk," she wrote. Senegal has officially cancelled Akon's plans to build a multi-billion-dollar city along the country's Atlantic coast. Reports say it's due to insufficient progress and financial complications. The project has reportedly been replaced with a $1.2 billion resort. In 2020, Senegal granted Akon 136 acres of land to build Akon City, a futuristic smart city envisioned to transform the quiet farming village of Mbodiene into a tech-driven urban hub. Last August, Akon received a final formal notice from the Senegalese government to commence construction on its proposed $6 billion futuristic city or risk losing the land. The notice followed missed payments to SAPCO, the state-owned agency tasked with developing coastal and tourism zones. According to Bloomberg, the government has reclaimed the most part of the land originally allocated to the project, inspired by Marvel's fictional Wakanda after little progress was made. That project no longer exists, says head of SAPCO Senegal, the state agency responsible for developing coastal and tourism zones, in comments to Senegal's national press agency. The land will now be used for a scaled-back project led by SAPCO, Senegal's coastal development agency, which plans to invest $1.2 billion to transform the area into a major tourism hub. The government expects to raise 600 billion CFA francs from private investors, with the remaining 65 billion CFA francs to come from state funds. Akon will only retain 8 acres of land for less ambitious venture. Despite the downsized scope, authorities say the new project will still deliver some of the benefits originally promised. SAPCO estimates that the first phase could generate around 15,000 jobs, offering much-needed economic momentum for Mbodene and nearby communities. Kanye West's former personal assistant has added to her claims, making more serious allegations against the rapper. According to new legal documents, Lauren Pishota is now accusing Kanye of sexually assaulting her along with a bunch of other horrible things. Lauren, who originally sued Ye in 2024 after he allegedly sent her vile texts and videos before firing her, filed a second amended complaint this week, claiming Kanye did a whole truckload of bad things to her. She accused Kanye of assaults, battery, stalking, sexual battery, sexual trafficking, false imprisonment, and more. Pishota says during a business trip, they were staying at a hotel in San Francisco where they were breaking ground on Ye's new Donda school, and Kanye started making unwanted advances. Pishota says she tried to rebuff Kanye, but he kissed her on the mouth and asked questions about what her vagina was like. She says she again tried to fend him off, but it was to no avail. She claimed things took a dark turn at a writing session for a new album in his hotel suites. She explained explicitly how he abused her before he stopped and apologized. Pishota says Kanye also offered her as a sexual gift to someone in exchange for Ye having sex with that person's significant other. She says Ye notoriously offered women as sexual gifts to men. In her first amended complaint filed in May, Pishota accused Kanye of drugging her at a studio session co-hosted by Diddy, among other things. Kanye also previously took to X to make some damaging and inappropriate claims about Lauren Pishota. South Korean singer and former NCT band member Moon Taeil has been sentenced to jail 1 month after pleading guilty to rape charge. According to the BBC, the New York Times, and the Korea Herald, Taeil, who is 31 with Moon Taeil as his birth name, was sentenced to 3 years and 6 months in prison alongside 2 others at Seoul Central District Court on Thursday, July 10. Taeil and 2 others were accused of raping an intoxicated Chinese tourist who visited South Korea last year, according to the Times. The indictment says Taeil and 2 others reportedly met with the woman at a bar in the Taiwan district of Seoul, and after several drinks, they then took her to one of their homes where she was sexually assaulted. The defendants took turn committing sexual acts against the victim, who was severely intoxicated and unable to resist. The nature of the crime is particularly grave, the judge Lee Hong-kyung said, per the Times. As a foreign tourist assaulted in an unfamiliar environment, the victim likely experienced significant psychological distress, the court added, per the outlet. Last month, Taeil and the 2 others pleaded guilty to charges of special quasi-rape, a charge in which 2 or more people engage in sexual acts with someone in a state of unconsciousness, per the Korea Herald. The prosecution sought a 7-year prison sentence for the 3 men. However, due to it being their first offense, the court determined that they would serve half of that, along with completing 40 hours of treatment program for sexual violence, according to BBC. Unfortunately for Taeil, last year August, NCT, his management label, announced that it was parting ways with him after he was accused of a sexual crime. The group did not give any more details about the accusations at the time. Radhika Yadav, a state-level tennis player who had won several competitions, has been shot dead by her father in Gurugram's Sushant-Lok in India. The 25-year-old victim lived in Sushant-Lok Phase 2 of Gurugram. Around 10 a.m. on Thursday, July 10, her father fired 5 bullets at her in her home, and 3 bullets hit her. The police have arrested the dad, identified as Deepak Yadav. The father was reportedly upset with his daughter's addiction to making reels on Instagram. Linda Ikeji reports that the police said they received a call that a woman with bullet injuries was brought dead to the hospital. The cops went to her house and found that Radhika, who used to run a tennis academy, was shot dead by none other than her father. The man was arrested, and during the preliminary investigation, he confessed to killing her. Police said the complaint was filed by the accused's brother. According to some unconfirmed reports, Radhika Yadav, born on March 23, 2000, stood at 113th rank as a double player in the International Tennis Federation (ITF) ranking. And that's it on Wakaati Entertainment Gists. See you next time.